In Ajax folder, create a file index.html. Rel equal to style set href equal to style dot css. Start with the body tag and close the body. Inside this UL we can follow. I think you have in Ajax folder that ULLI. We have some ULLI. In which folder is it? It is under the API folder. Under the API folder, index.html we have created. In index.html, that UL and LI you have here. Container and footer, you can take the same section. In index file, in index.html, in index.html under the API folder, you have this content. You can take from there, add here. JavaScript and XML asynchronous. Asynchronous JavaScript and XML. Keep this structure. Hope design is something like this. JavaScript, asynchronous JavaScript and XML. Now we have to work on remaining functionality. On load, call a function called home function one. Open the script is r equal to ajax.js. We have to create a file ajax.js. In that there will be a function called one. Yes, hope design is ready. Now we have to create this all the files. Home, about, contact, login, register, all the files will be there. And that implementation will happen in ajax.js file. Create a file, ajax.js file. Okay, created file ajax.js. Next, after that, write a function on one energy, or maybe you can write directly document dot get element by id, container dot inner html equal to h1 as home. Close the h1, document dot get element by id, container dot inner html equal to h1. Save now. It should display home. It should display home by default in browser once we come. Once we run the file, by default, what it shows? By default, home. Okay. If by default home says, then your the page flow is okay. Okay. Cool. If the page is running, data is running, flow wise is perfect. So this file again we have to open through the live server only. Ajax will also not work directly. Ajax also need live server. API fetch function also need live server. Okay. So the notepad plus plus if you are using, you can close it and close the files from here, and same file you go to your Ajax folder. In Ajax folder open cmd, Ajax folder open the cmd. In that you will write code space dot enter. Okay, next after that we'll come to the VS Code. Under the VS Code, it's opening. This is why you open something like this. Code space dot Ajax folder. Okay, it's showing now Ajax folder. So as per the page structure, we required about, contact, login, register, and gallery. And we need one page home also. So those pages will create here quickly. Static page we can create. We can write some static line. Home, yeah, home.html. .html files. Copy the same content, paste in the next file. That is which one? About and contact. Contact.html. Contact us. Next, after that, login, register, gallery. Login. Next, register and gallery. All pages are ready. Static page we have made. Now we need to add the Ajax code in ajax.js file. Multiple function we have to write as per index.html. We have home, about, right? So how you want to write? One function or multiple function? Using one function also we can do, and using multiple function also we can do. Okay. So let us write multiple function only. It will be easy to understand. After writing, you can convert into single function. After writing, you can convert into single function. Okay. Now we have to open a Google. Type inside PHP Ajax sample code. Search this word PHP Ajax sample code. PHP Ajax sample code. Search PHP Ajax sample code. Now, once you search PHP Ajax sample code, you will get this link. First link W3 related. Click on that. After clicking on that, run down. You will find one example here. In this example, it's mentioned here. Select a person. Their information will come here without reloading the page. I will select a person called Peter. His information should appear here without reloading. Something, their name will come here without reloading the page. This is happening maybe based on database also data are coming, or maybe some other different files. Our functionality will be on your everything remains same. You will get without page function one similar way. Ajax will help you to bring the data from other server. Sorry, Ajax will help you to bring the data from this server. Ajax will help you.
Kamu gitu kan?
Person will
Mainnya right ini.
ask, right? I will mute you, such a way you will never speak. There should be little understanding also, no? If I join a class, there should not be entire story surrounding. Other people are listening. Okay, let's go ahead next. So next, what we need to do, we have to come to this website, come down. There is a sample code below. You can see example explained. In that example, we have 2 lines of code that is going to work for us as a sample code. So from here to here, you can copy this 5-6 line. Clear? Copied. Come to your function one. In ajax.js file we have created. In function one, you can paste that line, remove this line. Paste under the function one, and after that, below line you can see last line. This line you modify and put the file name that you want to read. Home.html. Home.html we can pass here. So using the get method, it will read the home file. After reading the home file, content of the home.html will come under the response text variable. From response text variable using inner HTML, we have to send to container. We have to send to container. We have to send to the container. Right? Send to the container. Run the page. Not directly. Index file you have to run through the live server now. Index.html you have to run through the live server. Index.html we need to run through the live server. Index.html file you have. Go to that file, do the right click and open with the live server. Welcome home. It's coming from which file? Another file. In home.html file, you add some content and check it's reflecting in the browser or not. HTML. We can add some more content, and then we can save. Is that coming in the browser? Automatically it will come in the browser. So to implement the communication between client to server, now you understood two methods. One method through the fetch function. Fetch function also we have used to read the data, and this is which one? Ajax method. Okay. If you want to read the data within the server, then you can use the Ajax. If you want to bring the data from other server, you are in the Flipkart, you want to bring the data from Facebook, then you have to use the which one? Fetch function. Okay. Fetch function to communicate between two server, and Ajax method to communicate within the server. You got two idea. Let's come now to the ajax.js file, and same function copy and paste again. See, what you can do is why to use again and again, right? Go here. Right here, URL equal to home.html. So which file will call by default? What will be the by default URL? We created a variable, and that variable equal to be given home.html. So whenever you call this function one will call by default. The function one will have a URL, and that URL is what? Home.html. Now below you can see here written home.html. Remove that and put here call which one? URL. So inside URL what will come? Home.html by default. So by default, once your page will work, open, it will give you the home.html by default. Okay, go ahead. Now see the page, which file is coming? By default, home, come to the ajax.js, not ajax.js, index.js, index.html. Here, what we pass by default? Nothing. So what was the URL? Home.html. Now come here. Here you pass as a home.html in single quote. Home.html. Here you pass again about.html. We have a file about about.html. About.html. Function should be same. Keep the same function, function one. Keep the same function, function one. One place you pass as a home, another place you pass as a about. Everywhere call the same function and pass the different file name, contact.html, call the same function login.html, call the same function register.html, call the same function gallery.html, gallery dot html. Hope ready? Home, about, contact, login, register, and gallery. Function is only one, but the inputs are different. One function will help you to load all the files. Using one function, you can call all the files. Gallery, register, login, home, and then all. Now in each page, we need to add the different content, and then it will be okay. Hope loading for everyone. You are running old file. Close your file, close Notepad++, go to the VS Code, click on index file, do the right click and open with the live server. Then only it will work. Where you have created the file, that is also matter. Here have you given the single quote or not, that is also matter. All the files are in one folder or not, that is also matter. The Ajax code, what you have added, how you have added, that is also matter. So I sent you the main content of both the file, function from the Ajax file, and the link from the index file. Now you keep together and then check. You must have to run through the live server. Directly if you run, it will not work. Okay. Gallery page, add some images, do something, no? Go to the remaining pages and do there something, add some content so it look like it's a page. Like suppose I went to the gallery, it's empty. Display some 4-5 photos. Register page, do something. If you have page, copy paste. Contact page, create something, copy paste. About page, do something. Try करो आप. Structure I have given you. Now content you need to add. or I should also add the content. I am modifying in now file, in my file. Hope you can modify in your file. I will go to my gallery page. imgsrc1.jpg, height equal to 200, width equal to 200. Copy the same. For width, keep 31%. 32% is also okay. Okay, added. Let me check now. What is the structure of my gallery page? Three photos. Let me see contact page. I can go to my page. I have lot of contact pages. I can take from anywhere and I will add inside. Then I will see how that look. Similar way, if you have contact page, you can use that in your page. Right. So now you have idea how to create the page and where to create. You can try contact page. We added. See how that looks. Save it. Contact page should look like this. I have some login page also. Check in your system, you have the files anywhere. Go and modify and replace it. So for you. So my login page also ready. Login page is ready. Contact page is ready. About was already done. I will go to my register page. You should have many places, in your system when you learn HTML and all. Bring from there and add in this. Which one? Ready? About page. You can add anything your wish. Add some 2 3 paragraphs. Okay. We'll share the files. If you have not created, you can use my files. But you should have bank with you. Which bank? The files. What you have learned earlier, those all file must be with you. So whenever you need, copy paste add. Now suppose someone will ask me to create a website like maybe OLX, maybe like Flipkart. Okay, I will write 5% of the code. 95% code I will copy paste. From where? From the system. Only 5% code I will write. 95% code I will copy paste because codes are here there. Not working, then more than that, what I will do? I will give you the folder and I will ask you to delete your folder. Because if working for 14 people, one person not working means you are doing mistake somewhere, you are not following the guidelines. Folder I have sent, you download that and try. Download it, open the folder in VS Code and then try that. What's name? Radha Krishnan someone? Radha Krishnandan. You are in the laptop or mobile? Where are you logging now? Laptop. Okay, I'm making a host now. Show me your system. On your mic. Hmm? Hmm? Yeah, share me your system quickly. Can you off the fan? Oh, Avinash is a host. Yes, okay, no problem. I will. Radha Krishnan, where is the Radha Krishnan? Okay, share quickly. Start sharing. Will you share your screen? Okay then, thank you. How you are running? Do the right click in this file. Where is ajax.js file? Open with live server, yes. Show me the browser. Browser we cannot see. See what mistake we have done. Can you see that?
I don't create a function.
Huh?
Function.
See, function name is everywhere function 1111. You have written function 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How it will work? See here, all I have written function 1 all the places. You are calling the different function all the places. Okay, hope it will work. Now our next topic is we will be moving on to the next topic, that is this one. Which one? Class object. Class object will spend the time tomorrow and day after tomorrow. Then from 23rd we will enter into the React. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we will spend the time on React, this one, class object, and then we'll enter under the React. Or other option is there. Instead of entering under the React, we will finish the jQuery, 1 week syllabus. jQuery we can finish after this 23rd. In this week, we'll finish the jQuery, and then next 1 to till end of the month will be this one. Which one? React. So when we have started, 22nd of April. April, then what now? April, then May, June. 2 months is over. 22nd will be the 2 month, right? Okay. Next month will be the, we are not late, we are on time only. jQuery, suppose if you are learning, then 1 week will be extra. Okay, so no problem. Let's finish first. Which one? This one, JavaScript. After finishing JavaScript, 6, 7 classes is required for jQuery. You can finish that also, and then we'll go to the React. Okay, so we'll leave here. I will share you some photos. Which photo I should give you? Yeah, photo is there. Which photo? In the lmsglobe.com. Let me ping with the URL. In lmsglobe.com. lmsglobe.com. In lmsglobe.com. I sent you the URL. Set number 6 you have done through the frame set. Set number 6 you have done through the frame set. Okay, URL is there in your chat. Set number 6 you have done through the frame set. In HTML assignment. In HTML assignment, set number 6 you have done through the which one? Frame set. Now see, the design will be same. Design will be same where you will have header blue color, middle section, left section, footer section. If you click under the links, the contents will change under the white section using Ajax. Now what we are doing? We are clicking on the top and content changing we are bottom. But in this you have to create 3-4 blocks. First block blue color, second block orange color, third block left side is a sky blue, right side is a white, fourth block in the last is a green color. You will click on the orange and then content will change under the white using the Ajax. Okay, JavaScript Ajax. Static, all pages are there already. Same way, top left remains same, only the middle content will get changed. That is your small homework. If you have a time, please do that. Very, very helpful. Okay, thank you. See you tomorrow. Till 18th, all videos are there in the channel.